Hi, Aquarius. This is Donatella, Empress of Swords, and you're watching your end of November till December 2020 reading. And if this is your first time, welcome everyone. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Please always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. Also, you guys, if this message ever resonates with you, please remember to comment, because I always love to hear the comments, especially when it's resonating. So let me know if this story is matching up, but I'd love to hear back from you guys. Okay. So what I'm sensing right now, Aquarius, is that there's some anxiety going on and you're just trying to relax. There is some delusions and some dishonesty that you're dealing with, and you're just noticing like a lot of people crumbling around you. You're thinking about how marriages don't work sometimes, and you're thinking about how relationships and contracts, and even jobs, corporations don't even work sometimes. And in the distant past, you were telling yourself, oh, all I need to do is just make a decision. The only problem is I just don't make decisions. You were telling yourself that. And then you also finally got to a phase where in the past you were okay with being single. But you've been in rest mode. You've been resting yourself. You've been resting the person that you've wanted to be. And you haven't been working on your own feelings. You have been suppressing yourself. And there could be another person that's affected too. This could be a water sign as well, Aquarius. Very heavy. This person is a Cancer or a Scorpio. And the other one's a Pisces. So there's a huge effect on the situation right now with water signs. This person also doesn't like the choices and options that they have. And at the same time, their world is upside down and they're having an offer come to them. So either you are having an offer come to you, or they're having an offer come to them, or vice versa. You kind of get a feeling like you're going to have to get to a point where you need to go tell a Virgo, but they've been kind of like standoffish. I don't know if you've been wanting to talk to a Virgo, but you almost getting to the point that you need to talk to somebody about something. And it's about a relationship that didn't work out. I don't know if it's like a soulmate thing or a twin flame thing. I kind of get a sense that you might not even believe in that. I don't know if you believe in how strong that is, but there's two sets of couples here, okay? I don't know if this is you or if this is the person that you're dealing with, but there's somebody that it's either you or somebody that you're dealing with, but there's two sets of couples. One set is a soulmate, the other set is a twin flame. That's what I see. One of them is like, okay, yeah, we're doing the regular things. Yeah, we get along. We could do it. It's almost like my roommate situation. The other one is like fiery, like, I don't know, like really lots of like expression. But then it's just completely like combusted. So there's two other things that are going on the outside right now. There's what the main story is that it's like a domino effect. I don't know if this is affecting you or your friends or everybody that's around, but it's like this feeling of like loss of your soul whenever someone is losing their love. And these people, when they feel like this, they just want to rush and go towards something. And you're starting to notice that. But you've been through this before. You've understood this long time ago. I don't know if you're like in a maturing phase now where you're like, dude, these people don't understand. Like, if you're going to be mischievous, you're going to have to end up leaving your situation. So do you really want to be stupid? That's kind of what I get from you. And you're calm, you're calm. But I do see a fire sign that's not feeling calm. And I know that you don't want to be left out in the cold. There's some understanding that you have because you're such a good person, Aquarius. You understand that there's a person they wanted their happy life. They wanted their happily ever after story. And you want that for them too. And this is a person that you really care about. This is a fire sign. This is either Sagittarius, or Leo, or an Aries. And they've been through some betrayal, man. They've been through some hardcore betrayal. But this is really ultimately someone that you care about, and this is actually kind of like a mentor for you, because I'm getting like a vision of like a long white beard. I don't know if their like soul is really old, if they're not that old, or it could be like a parent, but it's an older fire sign, and they've been through like major betrayal in their own life, and that's why they do the things that they're doing. That's why they're feeling the sense that their family is not happy. That's why they're acting erratic. They are not left out in the cold. They can come back to their situation if they wanted to, but they're not rushing towards it because the way that the love is given to them is not received in the right way. And this person experienced the twin flame connection. So if you know what I'm talking about, there's a fire sign that went through the same thing that you went through. So or what this other person went through. So if you've never experienced a twin flame situation, the fire sign has experienced it, and so has another sign that you're dealing with right now. If if you're having issues right now, there is a very independent person. There's a very independent woman who could give you lots and lots of advice, who's very skilled and has lots of intuition. She's also abundant. She has her own finances. She's very independent. She's not looking for anybody to help her, but she just wants to help other people. The biggest clue is that this person is foreign, and this person is always available. They're always, not only that, but they always show you like the different options. They always show you, hey, like this, you can do this, you could do that. They're just magic, man. And they kind of like show you who they are all the time. Like you can see their garden right in front of them. There's nothing that they wouldn't want to expose in front of you. They want to give you everything. And it's like I see birds talking to them too. So they have very natural instincts. So if they talk to nature, or if they like to grow things, or they know how to make money, like they're abundant. These are skills that this person could really assist you with. Um, it could be that that's not even what you want. There's a fire sign that's bothering. I don't know if they're bothering them, or I don't want to say bother. I think it's scary. That doesn't even have to do with you. They've already dealt with their own fire sign. They have some other fire sign in their life. And this is like the independent, foreign, female energy I was getting. She's dealing with some kind of fire sign who's either Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But it's like, it's such a heavy energy that makes them powerful. It's like this person is in their vicinity and they help them make them powerful. They help them make them more powerful. But there's also another energy that they've been dealing with. And this is like they've been giving them a message. And this is going to be an earth sign. This is either a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. And if you're dealing with the foreign woman who's going to come in probably like around, I want to say, like maybe like the second to the last week of December, she's dealing with the earth sign male. And this earth sign male has no passion left in their life at all. You're going to notice them by the lack of passion that they have. Like whoever is an earth sign that you know that has no passion for life, this is the person I'm talking about. This is the same person that is not generous that you think is toxic. It's an earth sign. This person is always flighty. They're in and out. They're the kind of person that is happy about short successes, but they always end up screwed at the end. What you need to understand is that there is a woman who has power above them. And as you're making fun of this person, or as, I don't want to say make fun of, but I feel like you have some kind of misunderstanding about this male figure that's a fire sign. they have been dealing with or it could be the earth sign. The earth sign is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They're dealing with a female who's also a fire sign. So I see a male fire sign and I see a female fire sign. That the male fire sign is something that you're going through. Even if it's not a woman, you're experiencing a transformation of a betrayal of what a fire sign had gone through, Aquarius. And it's an older male figure that's closer to you in your own circle. At the same time, you have friends with an independent foreign woman who is going through the same experience, dealing with the same thing, who's also dealing with another fire sign, but it's not a male figure. It's more of a female energy. Actually, I see male and female fire signs, plus an earth sign added to it. So even though this person is dealing with 3 people and you're dealing with 1, what I want to say is that this person has experience on dealing with three of those headaches compared to the one that you've ever dealt with. And they're okay with being by themselves. What they want to do is they want to teach you some strength. And what they can do is actually introduce you to a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, like yourself. Or they're going to put you back in your chair, meaning that they're going to put you back in your powerful position. So if you don't want all of the burden yourself, you could team up with another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or if you want to be put back in the throne, I see you going back there. But you're going to have to deal with 3 different people, and at the very end, a Leo is coming in. Once the Leo comes in and you're sitting in your powerful position, at that point, once the Leo tells you something, they're going to tell you about a problem. And once you're put in your powerful position, what you say to this next stage during this time specifically, it's going to matter a lot, Aquarius. This is going to be the make it or the break it moment point, because the water sign is really waiting on what you have to say. You're going to be sitting to your powerful position, and I can tell that you're going to be really sweet. Actually, you're not going to be at that king position. It's going to be more of a queen. So even if you're masculine, don't be upset. It's feminine, meaning that you guys all have masculine and feminine energy. Boy, girl, doesn't matter. Straight, gay, whatever, it doesn't matter, because we all have feminine, masculine energy. But at this point, you put yourself in a feminine energy because you're dealing with a very sensitive water sign. This person is either a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, but they're super sad. They're super, super sad to the point that they're completely flipped. They're not even the person that they used to be. And now they're expecting some kind of conversation from you because they're going through some kind of emotional issue themselves. They don't even like the choices that they get. They could actually get all of these choices. I see them getting gifts and even forgetting about them getting gifts. I see them getting offers to things or choices to do things, and they don't even appreciate anything. There's a water sign that does not appreciate anything. And it's because there's some bad luck that went through their life, and there is love that they really want from a Virgo. There's a water sign that really, really wants some affection from a Virgo. And the reason why, if this is not a water sign, this is just someone that's like super sensitive. They're constantly crying all the time. They're always emotional. They're always talking about their problems. They're always complaining about them. This person is really attached to a Virgo. I see someone that's like a hermit. So if they're not a Virgo, they're just someone that just stays at home all the time. Their relationship is not working out, and they want to run fast towards something. And every time they run fast towards something, they always regret it because their family life is not good. And they feel like they're in betrayal. So the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to have to tell the truth to the Virgo. You're going to have to tell them about the relationship and about some things that they didn't even know. Maybe there was a misoffering of love, meaning a rejection of love. You know about the rejection because there's some mischievousness that happened that you have not released to everybody. Somebody was getting away with something, and you're going to put an end to it. And I just have a sense that you were kind of afraid of being kicked out of the scenario. Like if this was your circle, you were afraid of being kicked out of the situation. But what you're understanding is that it's affecting it. This cycle is affecting fire signs too now, where the fire signs are also doing it. And when the fire signs do it, it's like this cycle of never ending. So it takes the air sign to kind of calm down that fire. You know, it's like a whirlwind. And I see there's gonna be some misfortune if there's no conversation made on time with the water sign. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna think about leaving. The water sign is gonna think about leaving and doing some other things. But if they have a chance to conversate, then they're gonna have a chance to stay and stick it out. There's also an opportunity for you to talk to a Sagittarius. Now, if you don't talk to the Sagittarius, there's going to be a moment where you're going to have to really cool your patience down. You're almost going to lose your temper. Probably like I'm saying like maybe near December. And there's a transformation that needs to happen. You're not allowing it because there's a conversation that is not going on. And it has to do with money. It has to do with the start of a business. It has to do with your own career. It has to do with all the things that you always wanted to do. And you've always been told, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's not the time. It's not the time. It's not the time. There is a earth sign that's going to offer you some kind of financial status. This is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If you're thinking it's the one in your circle, it's not the one that is in your circle, so don't be fearful. If it's the one that you're kind of like, oh, I hope it's not this one. It's another one. They're going to actually help you towards a beautiful family life. They're going to get you out of the hangman situation, meaning that you're not going to feel like you have to juggle a bunch of things. Because right now, it's not fair for you. You have no other option but to do the things that you have to do, and you don't have any option. But you're trying to look for different answers, and you're trying to do the research for it right now. And you're just sitting and waiting and holding on to the burden. And it's going to cause some stress on your family, and it's causing some anxiety at night. But the person that you love really does adore you. They have lots and lots of love inside of them. I see someone that really, really cares about you, Aquarius. Now, I do want to tell you, if there is a missed opportunity for money, like let's say like you were looking for a job or you were looking for something else, the answer is it's going to come in threes. So if you see a sign and you see the same thing repeating over and over and over again, let's say if you see 3 birds, look up what the definition of that color is or whatever. If you see the number 3 so many times, look up whatever that spirit is going to, what that spirit meaning is, because I really feel like you're going to start getting some signs from heaven very soon. And it's going to come in sets of 3. So if you like, say you see like anything, like the birds, or you see a penguin, or you see a turtle, you know, it's going to be a different symbol for different things. But if you see them in sets of 3s, it's going to be a symbol of what to do next. But just to recap, you're experiencing some fire around you. And there's another person that's also experiencing fire around them. But this is emotional energy. So maybe you have a skill that they don't have, and they have a skill that you don't have. But you cross paths somehow. And this person is dealing with 3 types of those energies. Meanwhile, this other person that you're dealing with is going through a severe, severe heartbreak. And they don't want to wait anymore. And it's going to possibly later on cause some financial hardship, because they're not going to want to use their intuition. Later on, you're going to go through a phase where you're going to realize that the person that is that fire sign has lost their intuition, and they're doing it on purpose. And if you run across a Taurus or a Libra, they're going to help you realize that, and they're going to help you get to the next phase where they want to see everybody getting along together. You're going to see that yourself. You're going to see that the Libra or the Taurus loves everybody. Everybody's like their family to them. So whoever that person is to you, you're going to notice that they're going to want to move and shake everybody to make sure that they all move in a positive direction. And they don't want to look at sadness. There's 2 more cups behind them. There's 5 spilled. And they don't want to be dishonest to anybody. They want to make sure everybody progresses. So you do have a great team. Everything is working in threes though, okay? Everything is working in threes. So that's going to be your clue, Aquarius. Until the meantime, I will see you guys again. If I don't see you guys at the end of December, I will definitely see you guys in January. But let me know if this resonates with you. Everything will move along shortly. Again, this is Donatella, Empress of Swords. Please remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.